Welcome back to Offroad Outlaws, and in this video, we have a very interesting challenge. Now, our challenge today is to figure out whether maximum tire height and minimum width or maximum tire width and minimum height is better in mud. Now, you might think, well, obviously, it's going to be maximum height and minimum width, right? Well, in the real world, that would absolutely be the case. This pizza cutter setup would be really good in the real world. However, here in Offroad Outlaws, there are some strange physics dynamics that allow things like this extremely sus Chevrolet on these minimum height, maximum width mud tires to actually rip through the mud really, really well. So, which one is actually going to be better? I don't know. Let's head out to the mud and find out. Now, in order to put both of these vehicles to the test, I've come out here to a map called Mudfest 2022. Now, one of the biggest things I noticed about this map right off the bat is that there's a bunch of obstacles everywhere, but I was surprised to find that there's also hauling objectives and there's ducks. And when you find a map that's got a whole bunch of off-road objectives like this, but there's also every once in a while you'll see like a couple of ducks fly through the sky, you're like, oh, yeah, they put, like, everything out here in this place. Also, flying hay bales. Not really sure why that's a thing, but there you go. If that was... If that was what they were there for, then that's what I've used them for. All right, so we've found a muddy hill climb section that I think is going to be a perfect place to start, and I'm back and forth on which way to go first. I think I'm going to actually go in the Bronco first, because I have a feeling that, you know, wild, ridiculous, very, very sus Chevy is going to be... It's going to be ridiculous in a lot of ways, but I also feel like it may walk up most stuff. I don't know yet, but it may. Now, this thing looks very awkward and strange on these pizza cutter tires, but honestly, though, I'm kind of interested to see how it does. I'm not going to do the official trail just yet, but I want to see how this goes, like, straight out of the gate. All right, so let's see. 3, 2, 1, go! Send it! It's quick! Oh, God, come on. Oh, wow. Bro! Holy smokes, I can't see what I'm doing. There's... It's rolling so much coal I can barely see, but, like, it absolutely obliterated that hill climb. Like, it didn't even care that it was there. That is incredible. I didn't think it was going to do that well. I genuinely did not think it was going to do that well. I mean, I know that this thing is fully built and everything, but I just didn't think that with tires like this... or at least, not necessarily the compound, but the way I have them set up, I did not think that in any way, shape, or form it was going to work that well on an obstacle like this. Now, let me scramble up these muddy rocks real quick and see if I can make my way back to some kind of, oh god, some kind of, like, stopping point for the test. I mean, and we could go, like, right out of the mud and go right up on the rocks if we want as well. Come on! Oh god, oh god. Dude, that's insane. That is absolutely nuts. That is so freaking nuts. All right, so let's make our way back to the starting point of the test, and I'm just going to use this as an opportunity to clean off the Bronco. Oh, dude, the water's, like, so shallow that, like, it doesn't even matter. All right, we're good. Yeah, no worries. Now, that's going to be a lot for that Chevy to live up to, because consider this. The fact that the Chevy is going to be obviously faster with those, like, shorter tires might not be the main thing that's going to, you know, that's going to win this challenge for it. Although I will tell you, that right there is a sick photo. And, you know, I'm really, really, like, split on whether or not the fact that it's just going to be faster is going to actually be what helps it. Because... think about this, you know, sure, the Chevy might end up being a lot faster, but, you know, if it gets stuck on everything, that speed isn't going to matter. Now, again, obviously, it's going to be a lot faster, but we're about to find out if that's actually going to make a difference. In 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, yeah, it's a lot oh my god! Well, I guess the mountain doesn't really matter when you jump 3/4 of it, right? Like, the fact that there's a mountain there doesn't always, like, it doesn't always hold up when you realize that you could just blaze right up it and use it as a ramp. Although I haven't really found the ride height to become an issue at all yet. Easy. Dude, I was, like, certain that the bumper was gonna start getting caught on rocks by this point, but even if it does, all you have to do is adjust your direction just a little bit, and then you're fine again. Now, I don't think I'm gonna go up and over the rocks this time. I'm gonna go down here, and then I'm probably gonna climb my way back up. But even then, I'm just surprised that it was able to hold its own this well, considering how short the entire setup is. Oh, no. Stop! Oh, God. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. Oh, it's not actually that bad. It's not actually that deep. I keep thinking that this water is gonna be ridiculously deep, and it is right here, but it's okay because I have a magic snorkel that allows me to drive through whatever depth of water I please and not ever have a problem. I love Offroad Outlaws magical snorkels. Good God, it was, like, fully damaged out, though. That's insane. All right, come on, turn. The drift physics in water are a bit odd. They're a bit wonky, I've got to say. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I knew that the sus Chevrolet was gonna be fast, but what I didn't realize is that the Bronco on pizza cutters was gonna be as good as it actually was. Like, it was so good through that entire challenge that it legitimately makes me want to get back into it and drive it around to where the challenge ended, kind of on the other side of this hill, and then drive all the way across the water and see what other obstacles I can find for it. Because, like, the fact that it did that well really, truly amazes me. Now, let's see. Did we repair it? See, that's the other thing, too, is with the taller tires, you don't get anywhere near as much damage. You also don't really have to worry about jumping into the water. Like, it's literally fine. Oh, this is going to be a big yeet. Ooh, not bad. Honestly, not as big of a full send as I thought it was going to be, but ooh, what's this? Oh, this looks like a blast. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, dude, that's actually properly bogging it down. It just probably had to go back to first gear. Let's go. Find some grip. I have not had to put it in low yet. I mean, I obviously haven't had to put the Chevy in low yet because there's zero rolling resistance. Well, I shouldn't say zero rolling resistance, but very, very little considering the fact that the tires are like, what, you know, like 6-7 inches tall. Oh, God. I can't see where I'm... Oh, my God. That front end is absolutely obliterated. It's so buried. Can you, like, remove yourself from the mud pit, please and thank you? I would really, truly appreciate that. Easy. Not too bad, though. I mean, it made a really good effort to get to this point, but what I would really like to be able to do is I would really like to be able to jump back from this to the other vehicle, back into the Chevy, to be able to drive it up to this point where we are now. That would be such a nice feature, such a nice ability. Bunch of, like, wonkily placed hay bales. It's an interesting obstacle, but, you know, again, these weirdly narrow pizza cutter tires open up a very odd dynamic that, like, I'm not entirely opposed to. Like, you can literally put your tires kind of wherever the heck you want them. Also, I'm doing these mud pits backwards, but that's fine. Full send! I highly doubt that this mud is directionally dependent. Go, 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 go! That was still pretty good. I mean, it maintained a good amount of speed. Not necessarily the craziest amount of speed ever, but, like, pretty dang good. Now, this mud drag strip right here needs to be something that we bring the Chevy back to. And I'm gonna have to sort of plan out a route to get back here because we're, like, way at the back of the map. I'm gonna just literally straight line it all the way back to where the Chevy is parked, switch vehicles, and attempt to follow my tire tracks back. I don't know how much of my tire tracks I'll actually be able to follow, but we'll find out shortly. Oh, low range makes all the difference right there, though. Come on. They both have snorkels, right? So, yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, what? Dude, this water is so shallow, like, it literally never matters. It's like... But I think that that's good because if you do need to, like, you know, just straight line your way across the map, you never really have to worry about the fact that your vehicle's gonna get swallowed up by the ocean or something. Alrighty then. Hello there. Swap. Let's go. Why do I feel like this thing is gonna absolutely monster that? I just have this sneaking suspicion that this thing is gonna take one look at that mud drag strip and be like, oh yeah, this is mine, by the way. Is this where I came out? off-ish. Oh god, it used so much of it as a ramp. I was like, I wanted to just be able to ramp up over it, but I don't think that's gonna be an option. I really don't, dude. Come on, there you go. You got this. Aha, there's my old tire tracks. I wasn't completely off. I was off-ish, but not completely. Come on, go, almost there. Dude, it is just digging in. And there's the mud drag strip. Perfect. Bro, these are both gonna need such a wash when I get back. Like, these are so insanely caked in mud. It is ridiculous. All right, proper direction now. Tiny tire. Let's see. Tiny tire max width. Dude, the amount of damage it took, though, on the way out here is insane. All right, 3, 2, 1, full send. Oh my God. Oh, okay, I'm gonna hide. Just let me hide real quick, it's fine. Yeah, so apparently, Tiny Tire is still the way. I know that there's a lot of people out there that get really, really mad about Tiny Tire stuff, but like when you compare them side by side with the way the physics in this game work, the Tiny Tire stuff just goes faster. And again, I think it comes down to the way this physics engine treats rolling resistance, because I think it looks at these super low, well, I shouldn't say low, super short tires, regardless of width, and goes, aha, less rolling resistance equals tons of speed, right? And it looks at the taller tires and is like, oh, this isn't gonna be as, as easy for our engine power to rotate, and so it's going to be slower. I still, in the interest of realism, would probably choose the taller tires, but I mean, still, even at max width, these tiny tires are undeniably blisteringly fast. It went 45 to 50 miles an hour through that, like, mud drag strip, and the tall, even with like a pizza cutter width, the tall tires were like 15, 16 miles an hour. So draw your own conclusions from that in terms of all-out speed. But if you guys enjoyed this test/experiment in Offroad Outlaws, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on it in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.